Now, as always, we should create two configuration files, one for our development environment and the other for our production environment. So let's go ahead and do that just like how we did it in the ChatCat example. So I'm going to start by creating a file called development.json, and we'll make a folder here called config, and within this folder let's create this file called development.json, and for now we'll just put only one item here, which will be the host, and for now we'll set this to localhost :3000. Save this, and we will also save this file as production.json. So as we keep configuring services, as we keep adding more content, we'll keep changing the actual elements in this file, but for now just copy the content from the development.json to the production.json, right? So once we have this, let's close this out. We will also create another file called config.js. We'll put it in the config folder again, and the config.js will load the appropriate JSON file depending on the environment within which the app is running. So we'll say module.exports is equal to require / let's create the path this way, and the actual environment can be obtained by querying the process.env.node_env. Okay, so if this attribute is available, use that, or simply default to the development environment, and this would be followed by the .json. So that's going to load the file for us. Save this out, and let's go back into the app.js, and in the app.js what we'll do is we'll put a comma here, we'll type config. So let's create a variable called config and set this to require /config/config.js. Okay, so this is what gets the configuration module loaded into our app. While we are at it, I'm also going to use app.set to create a key called host, which will be set to config.host. Okay, so once we have our production environment ready, we will put the host value for the production environment in the production.json, and that will get automatically loaded in here.